Welcome back everyone, I'm the Depressed Dior and this is Monster Hunter World. As you can see I got Parsi here, well she's wearing the Rathian set which I've had for a while now, it's fully upgraded, but I'm also equipped with a sword and shield. So I decided to go ahead and pick a weapon that I went from a long range weapon with a high reach weapon to one that you pretty much had to be right next to the monster to actually hit him. So this is the sword and shield. Just to kind of show it off. So what I did is I went through the each of the weapon types have their own kind of trees they can take advantage of. So even though there were some monsters we fought that couldn't really make any long swords out of, those same materials could be used to make a different weapon. So for example, the Puke, those materials could be used to make the blooming knife, tier 1 of it. And then after that you can go and make the blooming knife too, which required pretty much just more Puke material as well as the coral crystals, which I had to go and mine for. I did go on one more expedition, but I didn't do any of the quests that were available. I just went around and gathered stuff. I did go and do the side quest, at least the ones that involved food, and took care of those. And yeah, I think that's about it. I didn't find any new camps. I did find locations that are probably going to be for those cat people. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and... well, so just real quick for the weapon I have. It has decent sharpness and it has 240 poison. I wanted to go ahead and stick with poison for now. I also have a venom charm, which increases my poison attack even further. It can be upgraded, but upgrading a charm takes a lot of rare materials to say the least. So right now my poison attack is actually at 2 at the moment. So it's in the mid tier. It's not fully capped yet. But that's why my overall poison element is 270 right now. All right. It also affects that skill poison attack or whatever. It actually increases your build up as well. So we'll be messing around with this weapon. I did fight a ZZ while doing one of the side quests just to kind of practice a little bit. It's an interesting little weapon. It's fast to say the least, so it's definitely a change of pace for us. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do the quest involving the CZ first, and go from there. Just making sure I have everything. Looks like I'm good. Alright. Oh, actually there's one other thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and take care of that now. So when I visited my room, there was an update. The cat person that you talk to go train, as well as do other things, informed me that I can actually move to a new room. Achievement unlocked, moving on up. Whoa, is this underwater? Not sure how safe that is. Alright, so yeah, we're no longer sharing a room anymore. Oh, it's like I have an aquarium over here, it looks like. It's kinda neat. Ren's almost maxed out on the flash item, so I'll be switching over to the tanking item soon. Alright, oh cool, this place actually has... in the previous room there was literally only one place you can put... only one location to put like pets and stuff. Alright, cool. Alright, and there's one other thing I would go ahead and show off. I don't actually need to go anywhere, I don't believe, because I just already visited the thing, so Hunter's Notes. So we've got a bunch of new Hunter's Notes, so we'll just go through them real quick. So, nothing new here. Aquatic life, we got the Andangler. They like to draw a flying Medusa to their light and chomp. It's definitely it'd definitely be worth staying up all night to watch them in action. And then for airborne, we got the Auger Fly. They only emerge on rainy days, and it's said that the day that after is guaranteed to be sunny. They're like good weather charms. Elegant coral bird. Sorry. Look, a female coral bird. They can hover silently in the air, and they can eat coral. What superbly adapted creatures. And then the flying Medusas, which are kind of just like floating jellyfish things. Seeing flying Medusa is a dead giveaway that there's a wind current nearby. Find it, and you too can fly like the wind. Alright. And then over here, we have the Raphanos. Winged drakes inhabiting the coral highlands. They group up to steal the eggs of other animals, but this in turn exposes them to the attention of large, more vicious predators. And then the Shamos. Small nocturnal monsters that are particularly vulnerable to Tzitzi-Ya-Ku's blinding flash, but have been known to gang up on enemies. Yeah, they do go in pretty large packs. Tzitzi-Ya-Ku, this odd monster blinds both prey and enemies with a special pulsating organ near its head. It then uses its stronger legs to deliver finishing blows. Tzitzi-Ya-Ku's, or CZ-Ya-Ku, sorry. Yaku's organs begin to radiate before it releases its blinding pulse, giving you enough time to escape and flank it. Damaging the organ will dramatically decrease the flash's effective range. And then weakness is literally just the head. And that's the only breakable part. And then some standard rewards. This thing is vulnerable to thunder and ice, average and practically everything else. Palu Lumu. So this is the thing we're actually supposed to go for the main quest. We need to like get its materials to help with the airship stuff. I ran into it while I was on the expedition, but I didn't fight it. Palumu feast on eggs found in the coral highlands. They are able to float through the air using unique sacs in their bodies, and attack with their extremely hard tails. Palumu can't move around as freely when its air sacs are deflated. Aim for its inflated body parts, or purposely draw out its attack that use up stored air to gain the upper hand. And you can see that it has 2 weak points, which is of course the head and the puffed up part. Immune to water, but vulnerable to fire and blast and stun. And then the Legiana, the apex monster of the coral highlands, whose diet primarily consists of Raphanos. It emits a chilling wind from its body, which dulls its prey's ability to escape. The membrane that covers its entire body enables Legiana to move with incredible speed. Damaging this membrane should help with slowing it down. Poison attacks have also been known to be effective. Alright, so that should take care of all of that. Let's go beat up some stuff. So we got new food stuff. Nothing too serious. There's no difference between hunter. Yeah, there's no difference between meat platter and hunter's platter. I'm gonna go for that just for the extra attack power. I think it's all the same. Alright. Opard, I wish I could take to the skies. The handler did have a bunch of stuff to say about like, oh, well, we're gonna be like making an airship and stuff. Seriously, a flying research base. What's not to like about that? Alright. I think I'm offline still. Yeah, I'm offline still. Alright, so... optional. We'll deal with the arena stuff later. It's easy for science. We've heard talk of the coral Highlands Tzitzi-Ya-Ku, how it emits flashes of light to blind its enemies. We must know the mechanics involved. Field team, please hunt one for our studies. Alright, let's take southern camp. Actually, before we do that, what bounties do I have right now? Honey, mines, and mushrooms. Alright. Alright, so I'll try to explain the Sworded Shield as best I can. I'm not very good at it, I don't think, but it's pretty straightforward. It doesn't seem to have too many fancy mechanics, it just has a bunch of fancy little combos at best. Throwing knife. Oh, actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this free ammo. You should really do that. Just like if you're not using a bowgun, just unload all your ammo from your inventory and just take the ammo from the chest every time, and you'll just get a bunch of free shots. Anyway, let's wrong thing. You want to eat, and then we're gonna go ahead and load up this with throwing knives. I already got the tracking for the monster. I did a lot of, research off screen where I just ran around and gathered footprints and stuff like that while I was, searching for stuff. Anyway, I'm just trying to grab the snow herbs while I'm here. There it is. One more ought to do it. Oh, it's right there. Yep, there we go, maxed out. So I just grab all the snow herbs I can, which is about 20. So I can turn them into freeze ammo later. Hello. So yeah. Oh. So yeah, the attacks are very fast. Your left click is usually your sword, and your right click is kind of mixes in your shield with all of it. And then part of the combo is a leap back, and you can hold down the button at that point. And if you connect with a fully charged shot, you'll jump into the air and get some extra hits in. You can also block, and you're also really kind of agile. You got that off. Also, you can block, but I'm apparently not doing that. By the way, this health booster will heal your allies. pressing the wrong keys. I need to switch. I'm trying to turn on my targeting, but I keep forgetting which key that is. Also, your shield bash usually has a tendency to stun, or knock back at least. Or stagger, I guess is the proper term. To be honest, I rely more on the dodging. And yeah, you can ride this monster. I've done it with the jump attack. It's just, you know, it's kind of similar with the kind of similar to the longsword, where it's a little hard to target. Also, I grab that. Hardness for the sharpness of this weapon isn't too bad either, so I'm just wailing away at this guy. And the poison gets reapplied over and over again. I think the way status effects work in this game is the more times you do it, the less effective it becomes. I think that applies to poison as well, but I'm not sure. In any case, I wanted to just mess around with poison. I did craft the Rathian sword, the longsword, that has a bunch of poison on it too. Maybe it needs to be a different... Maybe I need a left mouse. Okay, that didn't make any sense, but okay. There you go. It's not too bad. I mean, each attack does a lot less damage, but you can very easily do a bunch of hit and runs. Oh, by the way, here's guard. You can kind of move while doing it. Supposedly out of all the shield, or weapons that include a shield, this one's the weakest. By the way, this thing's nest, of course, is filled with flash bugs. Alright, quick and easy. and we're gonna go ahead and do an expedition while we're here. Really, just the goal is to find those cat people, assuming the quest is around. Actually, let's check to see if the quest is around before I do anything. Yeah, there's a quest around here, so we'll go ahead and just go and take care of that. And we'll stick with the sword and shield for now, just to kind of change things up a little bit. I was thinking about doing things like lance and gun lance and things like that, but I just ended up sticking with this instead. Alright, I'm not going to worry about the snow herbs for right now. It's the quickest way to get to where I want to go. We'll just go this way, and if I run into another Tzitzi-Ya-Ku, I will kill it, just so I can get the materials for it, because I do want to finish its set. Speaking of, there it is. Oh, gotcha. Sorry. I just like wrecked freaking Ren there. I need to get really, I gotta get a lot better at controlling myself in the air, but it's kinda hard. Hey. Come on, get over here. Shit. I should have just stayed in place, I'm an idiot. Oh well. Told you. Alright, I don't know how I did that, but okay. Alright. He's going to his nest, not a big deal, because he's right there. Alright. Of course, the real test is going to be fighting something bigger with, you know, with a lot more mass to it. Like, things like the Anjanath and stuff where, you know, its hard points are its legs, and this thing doesn't have enough reach to actually get on top of it. So I'm not sure how well that's going to do. But against things like this, it actually does reasonably well. Anyway, back to business. Alright, if we just follow along this route, we should be fine. What's up here? Alright, okay, you've already made up your mind to help me. I knew I'd tap the right hunter for the job. Have you noticed the wigglers in this area? Wigglers? You know, the weird wormy guys that look like weeds coming out of the ground? So far, we only know that what their above ground part looks like, but what's under that? I have to know. Nothing will stop me. I need to study them as a group, so could you capture me 3? And I accidentally right-clicked. I don't know how to capture a wriggler. Like, I've been trying to. But I'll try. Let's see what... We'll try it again, see how it goes. Just gonna go find him again. Don't really need to go off the shells again. Well, there's the Palalumu. We do need to kill it eventually. Oh, there it is. Is there a crouch key? Spacebar. So you actually have to sneak up on it. Good to know. Here they come. There you go. That's all we needed for that. I'll wait for the... Oh, hello. Just kind of gathering data while I can. Nope, nothing. Okay, let's go turn in that quest. Actually, I don't need to turn it in, because... yeah, it's not even an issue. Alright, is there anyone else? Just the bug trappers. Let's go say hi to the bug trappers. Okay, that should take care of that. Since I'm here, I'll grab one of those. So that's a flying Medusa. Alright, looks like we got everything here. Just kind of climbing down to see what else I can find down here. Wait, is there another Tzitzi-Ya-Ku? Alright, so this place you actually need the glider, sub-item, which I don't have equipped right now. Alright, we're gonna keep climbing down just to see what else we can find here. Pearl oyster. Okay, just wanted to see what was around here. And I definitely got my answer. Alright, let's go ahead and head on out then. We'll return to Astera. Turn in what we got.
Nothing will stop us.
All right. Don't think we have anything new here. Nope.
Hey.
Okay, so might as well check the workshop while I'm here. The real thing I need a bunch of is the coral, or whatever it's called. Oh yeah, I can actually start working on the rest of the butterfly set. Actually, I don't remember where you get a paralysis sack. But yeah, the coral crystals or whatever it is, we need a lot of those. Let's see. Well, we'll start working on the ZZ set. Alright, that's all of that. Might as well work on finishing that set while I'm here. That's all that. I will finish the Shamo set while we're here. There you go. Alright. Well, next stop is... we can either do the arena side quest or whatever else.